So, I've just collected my car. It's automatic, don't really know what I'm doing with all these strange controls. The guy tried to rinse me as well with the charges for the thing. He wanted $300 as a one-way charge and I was told $195, so I wasn't having that. So we argued for about 10 minutes and then made him give in and also convinced him to give me a free upgrade. So I was meant to have a tiny little hatchback and I've been upgraded to a Suzuki Vitara, I think that's what it is. So yeah, so let's get off on our way and see how we go. Not really sure what the road rules are in Sydney, maybe I should have read about them. But at least it's got Bluetooth. Handbrake off. Right, we're off. The mirrors. There's pedestrians everywhere, they don't care. And they're gonna see me driving out thinking he ain't got a clue what he's doing. And to be honest, I ain't. Oh, whoa! What? My indicators are on the wrong side. I've just done the wipers. How do I get them off? No, that's going faster now. Flipping it. I've made it. This is stop number 1 on the trip up the east coast. So this is Palm Beach that you can see behind me, where they filmed Neighbours. So we've come to have a look at that. Was it Neighbours? That Australian sitcom thing where they were on Palm Beach. I don't know, maybe it wasn't Neighbours. So I've finally got my shorts on. At last it's warm enough. I've waited 4.5 weeks that I've been here and this is the first time I've got my legs out. So there's no clutch, which is strange, and I'm not having to change gear, so I don't feel like I'm doing an... Oh, I've just gone wrong. It's not a good start, is it? Oh. Stop 2 is Terrigal, about 2 hours drive from Sydney. We were gonna come here for sunset, but the weather is absolutely shocking. So I wonder why the indicator's on the wrong side. Because it's the same, it's a right-hand drive like in the UK, but the indicator's on the opposite side, so that'll take some getting used to, I think. Stop number 3 is Newcastle. Important to say this isn't the Newcastle in the UK. Very quiet. I have lost my voice a little bit from all the shouting at the car from constantly putting the wipers on instead of the indicators. I don't think I'm going the right way. I hope the sat-nav's taking me where I'm meant to be going. Stop 4 is Port Stephens. We're just waiting for the fog to clear and having a cream tea. Cream tea in Australia. It's just like being in Devon. So, got my tea, got my scones. What's the M for on an automatic? Is it like motorsport? Is it a sport version? Or moving backwards? I don't know. Oh, manual, it's paddle shift. I've just got to stop number 5, which is Port Macquarie, but there's no tea here, so can't even find anywhere to eat for tea, and I've just got to the hostel, which is quite strange because everything is outside, but there's just little rooms. So it's a good job that I bought a bag of pasta a few weeks ago because it looks like it's survival mode. Right, we're turning right now. Indicator's on the wrong side. So it's DAP to... I can't get my head around that. So to put the indicator to go right, normally you lift up, but you've got to lift down with your right hand. So this morning I've come to the koala hospital to see some poorly koalas, and it's just like the placement I've done in trauma because there's a whiteboard with all the koalas' names on and why they're here. And there's a couple that have been in motorbike accidents and fallen out of trees. There's one that's got chlamydia and has gone blind. So it's very sad, but they're getting looked after so nicely. You can see one in here, look, just having his brekkie.
He's blind, so I can't see where he's going. Thinks he's on a new tree now.
To turn right soon.
Turn right soon, right. So, should we swap lanes? Oh, it's 3... Oh, Mackie's. Mackie's... Oh no, can't cope with the stress of a drive-through.
Turn right after 300 metres and follow the Ridden Street.
Nambucca Heads is stop number 6, but there's nothing here apart from a couple of pelicans, so we'll crack on. Right. Do not queue across intersection. But no right turn. No right turn? Well, what's the stupid sat-nav doing? Flaming hell! Right, that's it, I'm lost. What? It's a dual carriageway, you can't just turn round. Do we have to give way? No, I don't think we give way. Make a U-turn. No!
Turn immediately.
There's no option for U-turn. Right. Stop 7 is Coffs Harbour, and I'm here just in time for sunset. I stepped in some dog poo at the last place, so it's all over my trainers, all over the hire car, and the car stinks. So it's going to be fun trying to clean that later. It's potholes! Oh! Roads aren't very good here. I thought England was bad for potholes. Oh, gonna have a bad back by the end. That's a nice car. Stop 8 is Red Rock, which is what you can see here. I feel like I've been a little bit let down by the guidebook that I'm using because there's nothing here again. I've been driving to all these places under false pretenses and I've got here and there's nothing to do. I've just driven through a caravan park and I'm on an empty beach. And I think I'm going to get bored of beaches very quickly because it's all there is along the east coast. I'm not quite sure what I was expecting, but there doesn't seem to be anything anywhere. I don't know why they thought this was an upgrade because I would have been quite happy in my little car. It's only me on my own, I don't need a great 4x4. Stop number 9 is Byron Bay, and I've just had the best breakfast, sat on my own, which was really nice, and I'm actually quite enjoying my own company. So I'm going to spend the whole day doing absolutely nothing, lay on the beach and get a tan. I don't like not having control of what gear I'm in. I like to be able to decide myself when I want to change. I don't like people deciding for me. Stop number 10 is the Gold Coast, and I'm just at the top of the Sky Point observation deck having a look around. Absolutely furious though because I've paid $27 to get up here and they still want another $2 to look through some binoculars, which is absolutely disgusting. And there's a bit of a funny smell as well, like drains. And the place is full of millionaires, so you'd have thought that they would have sorted that out by now. Give way to the right, and we're off. Oh, the seat's not clicked in, and then we go in left. So I'm in Australia, feeding kangaroos, and I've got them eating out of my hands, which is so cool. And there's loads of them just hopping around. And luckily I didn't even have to pay for the food because there was a nice British lady leaving who, you know when you leave a car park and you give someone else a ticket? Well, she did that with the food, which was really nice. And I thought I would be scared to do this, but it's actually pretty cool. Oh, that's the wipers again. Off, indicate.
Please turn next left.
Turn next left. No right turn, that's good, because I'm going left. Oh. Brisbane. This is the final stop of my trip up the East Coast this week. It's been really, really nice to have a week off, and I've actually enjoyed spending some time just by myself. I think it's done me a lot of good actually. So, spending the weekend here, and then I'm heading over about 45 minutes west of the city to meet the GP that I'm going to be working with. So that'll be nice. I'm looking forward to getting stuck back into some medicine, but it's been really, really good to have a week off to just explore. Wipers! Off!